we are back, and I am now sitting down with John Gleason. He is the CEO of Anderson Japanese Gardens. Thank you for joining me this morning.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course, and we are here to talk all things Path of Pumpkins. Now, this is obviously not a new event, but it's been around for a couple years now. Yep. Talk to me, what makes it so successful?
What's really cool, so this is our 5th year doing it. It is, not only is it a cool festive display for people to come and see carved and decorated pumpkins, but it's also, you get all of the schools that are participating and involved kind of engaged in the garden at a level, and it kind of allows them to come and experience the garden. Some of them living in Rockford have never been there, so it also acts as that bridge. So it operates as like a festive experience, but also like a community experience too, because then they have their pumpkins on display at this garden. They get to the garden, they're like, oh my goodness, what is this place? So it's just all these layers of this fascinating experience that has kind of grown and developed over these last few years.
Absolutely. Yeah, you talk about, the different schools, the students that get to participate. So talk to me about what it is that we're looking at. How many schools are participating this year?
So this year we have 12 schools that are participating. All of them are returning schools. One of them is brand new this year.
Nice.
We've had a few that just scheduling doesn't really work out, but they have been doing it the last few years. But 12 schools, we asked them to do a display of at least 8, but no more than 15 pumpkins. They can be carved, decorated, sculpted, and as you can see,
oh my gosh,
some of these are so impressive.
Yes.
I used to think that my carving skills were cool, and then the first year these started getting dropped off, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what was I doing? Triangle eyes.
So do that math for me. How many pumpkins do you guys have on display this year? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of it in my head. I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that math this early. But that's awesome. So in terms of, getting the community involved, which is such an integral part to this, what does the community have to do in order to be a part of it?
So for the schools that we started out with schools because we figured that would be the easiest to kind of reach out, and it could be a class, it could be a club, it could be, if there's a person in the school is like, you know what, let me just grab a couple of the kids that want to participate in this. We just ask that they have the pumpkins. We do a reimbursement for the schools so that they get money back for any pumpkins that they purchase to be able to participate. We give them passes so they can come and visit and see their pumpkins on display, and they can also bring 2 adults with them because we didn't want to have that barrier of like, yeah, let's put your pumpkins on display, but you can't see it unless you pay.
Right.
So we want them to come and see and show off their pumpkins, and then the prizes for the schools that win, they get a cash prize that they can use towards their art club. One of the schools that won previously, they took a trip to an art museum as their prize with their money. But yeah, it's just they just gotta have some time to put together a beautiful display, or a fun or creepy or spooky display. We've seen all of them, and then just get them dropped off, and we handle the rest.
Yes, and from there, just in terms of the voting itself, what can people do? It opened last weekend, and then they can go in there and vote. When does it end?
Saturday is the last day for voting, so you can arrive at the garden, and with your admission, they'll give you a voting ballot. You can go check out the pumpkins, fill out the ballot, drop it off with the admissions team, or in the box on the way out, or on social media. We do have it on our Facebook and I believe our Instagram. Facebook for sure. You can go on and like or comment on the picture that you like. All the pumpkins are on display, so each school's display is one of the pictures in the gallery.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Make sure you guys get your votes in there. Voting will be announced. The winner will be announced Monday.
Monday, yes.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
We'll be back.